Insert
Ice cream.
iCarly theme song.
Does that intro go good?
Come on down to taste with me, it'd be so wonderful. Okay.
Would that be
terms of
Paramount that would
service.
have to sue us now, or is
Yeah.
that still Nickelodeon?
What if we just hit every company? Do you think they would all sue
We can't
us?
all sue us.
Or maybe they all do.
Alright, someone start singing the Beatles.
I think you're doing recap tape.
Yeah, I know, I'm getting to it.
Turn that one.
This one. Okay, so the party returns to the inn for the evening where they form.
He's just gonna read.
Yeah,
the
I am
notes
just
verbatim.
gonna read it.
Yeah.
Where they form a new plan of attack. Adriel is to stay with the druids and work towards a cure there. Two Whispers will stay by her side. Wait, Adriel is infected at this point, right?
Exactly, which is why she has to stay with the druids.
Yeah, exactly. And two Whispers will stay by her side. The party will travel with the trolls and reject any help from the Mages Guild. Yes, we will. Fuck the Mages Guild. Due to previous poisoning attempts and foul behavior. Finally, they will go and investigate this rune from the bottom. They go to the bed. Should I just skip to the point where I'm gay? Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Patty. They wake the next morning with the chieftain of Shiverhold, where the chief, Peak of Mountains, and then he has Sam's sister's character, Ayaka, right? The fox folk. And then she introduces herself to the party and then immediately leaves.
Basically.
Yeah.
She's like, hey guys, I'm your new teammate.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then at the start of the day, I sent a letter to the Mage's Humanoid Resources, letting them know about the malpractice. And then GLJ received a letter from his father letting him know that oh yeah, I forgot about this. It was Ezra. Ezra's on his way.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Elric's on his
Elric?
Yeah.
One of them is on their way. And then the party sets out to the market, and then Asher steals a pair of horses, and then we immediately sell them for profit. And we stock up on a whole... Yeah, we got a whole pig. We got a whole pig. And then we went to a butcher and butchered it. Right?
Yeah.
All of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got several tents so that we can build them together modularly. With some ropes, whistles, and and then Asher got the resist cold potion. And then we went to the church, and me and Ayaska went to the morgue, and I proceeded to loot all of the boners, spooking Ayaka in the process. Gilge talks. Yep, Gilge talks to the newly chosen paladins of Paylor, Leroy Jenkins and Raymond Woodass, and gives them a poop talk. A pee-pee talk. Oh, a pep talk. Then they form the Paladins of Paylor. The Pops.
Oh shit, the Pops are here.
The Pops are here. And head out to assist the citizens of
What's your
Whitwallow.
spell components?
And then we met up and went to sleep. And I made Patty cry. Just like every night before bed.
He bullies me every day.
Yeah. So, I think it's safe to say you all do your regular nightly ritual of praying, tucking Lorenzo in, and casting every spell slot into your urn. And you awake the next morning. And you have your task, which is to traverse the mountains. And find the entrance into walls that lead to the trolls' tribe, like their encampment. I think we lost one.
Did.
Wait, so we're already at the troll
shit.
encampment?
No.
Wow, that was so
No,
easy. Thanks,
That was
Sam.
so quick.
That was so quick.
I can't believe we got here so
Introduce myself to the
quick.
trolls.
It's like
Wow,
got
this
here.
place looks so cool. It's underneath a mountain.
And then once you guys wake up from that dream,
Ah,
you find yourself in the beds at the inn. I'm gonna grab a blanket. I'm fucking freezing.
Turn off the fan.
I'm going to turn off the fan. Okay, let's get this fucking show on the road.
I'm here, I just had to get laundry.
I wake up. I will head down to get breakfast. Probably gonna have the meatloaf again. I am a simple dragonborn.
The meatloaf.
Good stuff.
And when you get down there, you see all of your guys' plates are already meticulously set out. Meatloaf on all of them.
Hey, can I get some eggs with this too?
And the tavern keep, he'll like nod his head and walk to the back. And fry you up some eggs to go on top of the
Yummy. Oh, guys, you gotta try this. Right.
You know, I've never been a big fan of eggs, because, you know, I came from one.
Oh no, these are they're dead.
We all came from eggs, GLJ. Stop trying to be the bigger person.
Yeah. You
Well,
know,
I mean, I can't help but be bigger than you guys.
big
By like
egg.
1 inch, my dude.
But you weigh nothing.
Yeah, this is all. What is it called? What's the like?
Feathers?
No, it's the cartilage.
Hollow bones.
It is all cartilage.
Oh right.
Birds have bones. You're not a shark.
I am a shark.
Dark blue.
You suppose we go about leaving town without
I can't believe I'm looking at
running into the mages?
Well, they probably won't bother us.
Well, they told us one of them is planning on going with
No,
us.
no. Just don't worry about it. Just ignore their existence.
Yeah.
If they talk to us, just be like, "So what do you guys
like,
want?"
who are you?
No, don't even like,
Don't even
recognize
acknowledge
them.
it.
Don't even
Got it.
acknowledge them.
God. He does not.
It's not like they're
exist.
gonna follow us. And if they follow us, we can just turn and be like, "Bitch, stop following us."
Yeah. Puff out his feathers.
Yeah, I can be very
Maybe,
scared.
maybe if we let them come with, we can get that one to trust us, and maybe he can give us some secrets.
Oh, deceive him. See.
Maybe not deceive him, but just turn him.
No, we're gonna deceive him. We're gonna be all real buddy, but we're really, siphoning him for information.
I mean, chances are he doesn't realize he's on the wrong side, right?
No, I think you got it all wrong.
Don't worry about it, Gilge. He might be on the wrong side, but sacrifices have to be made. Anyways,
Right.
we just aren't going to acknowledge them.
The trolls are here at the tavern with us, right?
No, they're not. It's just you three.
Oh, not even the bartender?
Well, the bartender's in the back making fried eggs.
Oh,
Can I
I don't have
also
my
get
eggs
crab
yet.
eggs? Crab cakes, please?
You hear from the back, are you okay?
Maybe some biscuits and hollandaise sauce.
This hollandaise sauce.
It's like egg, and it's like a mayo almost. Here, I can get a...
No, I was saying for the bartender.
Oh. So you just take 3 eggs, some lemon juice, and then some mustard. You put some salt in there and cayenne pepper. And then you whisk it all together.
Do you guys know cayenne pepper is just ground up bell peppers?
Really?
What?
What the fuck?
Oh no, that's paprika. Never mind.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Cayenne pepper is its own pepper. I'm dumb.
Look, got a spell sheet ready to go for this fucking guy, just in case you guys do choose to bring him.
Oh yeah, I mean, if we have the choice of bringing him or not, we're definitely not gonna bring him.
We're gonna ignore him.
No, she's getting a spell list together so that we have a fight.
Holy
And
shit.
so it's pretty early. Like, I'm assuming you check your clock. And it's like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I'll check my watch.
We
It's like
ever
8 o'clock in the morning.
we dropped off all the evidence, like the vials and stuff, with the mayor, right?
I don't think you did. I think you guys went to go talk about the children that you guys were trying to locate, and you're just like, hey, you need to get some men on this. And he was like, okay.
Okay.
So now would be a good time to drop off those vials. If you want
Before we
to
leave,
all of your stuff.
we should leave the or we could leave the evidence with Adriana.
Adriel.
Adriana. It's session 10. You'd think I'd know it by now.
It's okay.
Only name he remembers is I'm the Golden Luminary of Justice.
It's the only one that matters. Well, I'm full. I'm ready to go when you guys are.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in the market that I was really eyeing for.
As one, I can hop on Everest, and I could run that evidence over to Adriel and meet you guys over at the North Gate.
Yeah, I
I
should
mean,
probably say bye.
Are you sure you want to go alone?
Are y'all gonna
We
go
all
sit
right.
down?
If we go alone, we're not gonna let the mage just join us willy-nilly. I'll start like pointing to everyone in the
I'll
party.
just keep on riding.
Mm-hmm.
If I see, and I'll make sure to
Doesn't
go.
exist.
I'll go around so I don't go in front of the Mages Guild. I'll take the long way.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah,
All
I'll
right.
gather up the evidence, and I will go up on Everest.
Alright. So, who's going to go see Adriel and who's going to go to the gate?
I'll go see Adriel.
Okay.
Coming with?
Cool.
Yeah.
Asher, what are you doing? Okay, you're all gonna go see Adriel.
I guess we're all going to see. I thought
Okay.
we were splitting up.
Everest is a big horse. I think all three of us could fit, especially since
We just end
Asher's
up
so
walking
small
there
and
with
Warren is so.
Everest.
Oh, we can triple back Everest.
I can also fly above you guys.
Yeah, if
Oh.
you want, you fly above
Aren't they
us.
small enough to be on Horn's back?
That's up to you. You can
It was
ride
kind of
Orange.
in the moment, but honestly, like, I'm probably not strong enough. But
Yeah, like if Orn was a strength build, there would I'm sure
Maybe.
you could do it, no question. But
I'll ride on.
we did it for the bit. But once we get into combat, I do not want you on my back.
No, I don't want to do that.
alright, we're going to Age.
So it's definitely very chilly this morning. You guys are kind of walking through town. Nobody's really out in the streets yet or anything. Like, there's some guards patrolling, all that good stuff. And you guys make your way to, like, that encampment they set up outside of the city. And the druids are still pretty much sticking inside of their tents right now. You guys kind of quickly make your way to the medical tent where Adriel is currently at.
So,
How's she doing?
yeah, how are you feeling?
And she, like, kind of gets up and turns around. Like, you could tell she was just resting. And she's like, I feel fine. I think I'm just tired, is all. Are you three ready to set out to the mountains today? Do you guys need anything?
We don't
Do you
need
feel-
anything from you. We just wanted to drop off the evidence.
Okay. And she'll, like, kind of just, like, set up, grab her bag of holding, and, like, start, like, organizing things so she can, like, keep it in, like, a precise spot.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
We're
there,
about
sure,
to head
that's
out.
fine.
Is there anything you need?
All three of you to come back in one piece. Sound
We
like
can
fair
do
deal?
that.
Good.
That's the plan.
Your
Sure.
eyes aren't hurting at all?
And she'll, like, kind of, like, lean in and, like open her eyes so you can, like, see into them. And
Oh!
And so she's like, it's still kind of at that same level of gray that it was.
Okay, well, just, do you pray, are you religious at all?
No.
Alright, well, pray to whatever God will help you, that, we can figure this out before you die.
And she kind of, like, looks over at the other, like, two people who are in there. She's like, I think they're far worse than I am.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we'll come back in time to help them. And I'll look at GLJ. Do you think, we could help them before? Is there anything we can do? On God's side, up there?
Up where?
Up in the divines. You know what,
Oh.
Asher, now that you bring it up, yeah, how is your lady doing? How will she do anything to help them?
Oh, I don't know. I'll ask her.
Okay, great. Yeah, we need all hands on deck. But honestly, if you're asking me, Adriel, they're pretty fucked. I think you're the only one we can save.
I'm also going to spend my time heavily researching the dragon scale I was given to maybe try to slow down all of our processes. So we don't quite know what happens yet when you die of this.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think I was lucky enough to not have consumed a lot of that drink and to have thrown it up afterwards.
Okay, that is, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Otherwise, I think that would
we're
have been
very
much.
fortunate.
We are very fortunate for that. I sent a letter to Humanoid Resources. Um, so they should be here any time. Like, really, they have portals and shit, right? I don't know. I don't know how they deal. But, they should be here soon.
Good. It might be better to have a few more official hands on deck.
Let's just fill this place up with mages. I'm sure no one will fucking mind that.
What I want is more eyes on the Pale Scroll Order. I don't trust them. Not one bit. It's also kind of concerning that this crisis, and she gestures to the sky, hasn't been solved in a month. And we've barely been here for 2 weeks.
So it's almost been 2 months.
Hasn't been 2 weeks since we've been here.
Yeah.
Lots happened.
So the information I can give you is it sounds like with current conditions, it might be a 3-day trek up into the Trolls Caves. It's gonna be rough. I hope you guys have enough supplies. I hope you guys are prepared in case of something like an avalanche or a blizzard happens.
Avalanche or blizzard?
It's gonna be extremely cold. Keeping warm is gonna be important, making sure you're fed, making sure you're well rested.
Well, we have a pig. Had the pig. Should be okay.
Big part.
And she's like, good, I'm glad you guys are well stocked.
Yeah, don't we have a pig bag of holding and a wood bag of holding, which is literally
Yes.
just tree stumps?
You've got the meat
trunks.
freezer bag of holding, and then
Uh-huh.
you've got the log bag.
Oh yeah, that's right. We put snow in the meat one too, so it's the freezer.
Yeah. Love that for you.
Yeah, good shit, boys.
Aren't you carrying fancy alcohol too?
Am I?
I think so. I think you took it out of Adriel's carriage.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So you got a nice chilled bottle of wine.
Yeah, we're pretty set for food.
Yeah.
The cold, however, I mean, the one potion.
Or like an avalanche or a blizzard. I don't know.
I've got rules for it too.
A blizzard?
Yeah.
I don't know. How would I shield myself?
Well, you bought the potion of frost resistance.
Yeah, that'll only help temporarily.
Hopefully, like a day. If it's a good
It was like
potion.
It was like
We paid
15
so
minutes.
much for those potions. That potion.
Let me double check.
I don't remember how much.
It's not very long.
That does bring up another issue. Are you guys bringing Lorenzo with you into these caves?
Oh, should he come? He should come.
Should he come? He should probably stay with us. You should probably send him home. Honestly, this is
Pretty
pretty
turns.
dangerous.
Whatever you want.
But like, how do we get him home safe? So he just needs to stick with us, I guess.
Hear me out.
It's 10
Storyline
minutes.
wise, we
Push her
could
forward,
write
10
off
minutes.
Caitlin's character as leading Lorenzo home because she's a guide.
That's all you, Crimps.
I
Do
could.
you want Lorenzo around, or do you want him going home? And more importantly, if you send him home, are you going to send him home with those vials that activate and deactivate werewolfness?
Yeah, I would. Send him the vials with like money. No. Oh. And the Orin. That's okay.
Yeah, what's up, Asher?
Can you copy some notes for me?
Oh, yes.
For
I've
us.
been asking you to copy notes for 2 weeks.
And I
That's
pull
what
out
I'm here for.
pull out these werewolf paper recipes. I need you to copy what's on these.
I'll copy all that shit into my spell book.
Cool. So go ahead and like make a note somewhere that says you have the alchemic recipes for forcing a werewolf to transform without a full moon, and also keeping a werewolf at bay from transforming. Because that's what Lily was working on.
Where are you guys?
What? We're still just talking to Adriel.
I'm so
Are
sorry.
you looking
Yeah.
at Lily's notes?
Do you guys remember when you broke into her room, opened up her
Yeah.
fire chest, and then took everything inside?
Yeah, it's
Oh, I didn't know about that. That Asher did that, didn't he?
Asher and Orn, they flew up
Okay.
on
Yeah.
Orn's back into the mage's tower. Broke
That's
in.
right. Yeah, that's
What
right.
was
And you
your
guys took
fucking
everything.
Yeah, we took everything. Because I got a nat 20.
Yeah.
So I'll reward you guys if you get in that 20. I did not think you were gonna
It's
get
a
in there.
nat 20.
Oh,
That
that's
was
right.
the whole thumbnail.
Yeah, that's right.
Watch this nat 20.
That's right.
Fucking
Watch this
does
nat
it.
20. Oh, shit, that was so good. Okay, so I have the alchemical recipe to turn...
Where's Lorenzo right?
Lorenzo, he's still sleeping. He sleeps in. He's a sleeping teenager boy.
Right. So I'll write a note to my mom. And, I'll say it's way too dangerous here in North Strand. Promised I'd look after Lorenzo, but this is like the best way to look after him. Sending him back home with everything that I found.
Mm-hmm.
I'll attach the notes that I have. And, I'll seal it up in a roll, tie it off.
Okay.
And, I'll go talk to what's her Ayana,
Who?
Katie's character,
Ayaka?
Ayaka.
Yeah.
So I'll go like talk to Ayaka, and I'll hand her the notes, ask her to. I need you to take this to my brother, and tell him not to lose these. To give them to our ma. And I'll also ask her. Also, can you lead him to Doc's? I need to send him home, back to Neverwinter.
And she'll like kind of like bow and just tell you that she absolutely will. She'll get him out and navigate him safely out of this like zone and get him to where he needs to be safely. And so she goes and she leaves to go not only get your brother, she also leaves to go get backups so that they have like the best chance of getting out of the zone safely.
Thank you.
And she tells you you're welcome and like heads off.
I go back to the bar. Are the eggs done yet?
And he comes out, serves you and Orn. Oh, hold on, you're not at the tavern. You guys already ate breakfast.
Yeah.
You got to the druid area with Adriel.
My egg.
You got your eggs. Don't worry. They were delicious.
And I got my crab cakes.
And your
Back
holiday
to
sauce.
the tooth area. Okay, guys. I think I'm ready to head off the mountain. Are you guys ready?
You're sure you don't
Yeah,
want to take
I'm
Lorenzo
pretty
with us?
I think it's too dangerous for him. And yeah, sure, the moon's gone, but I think there are more dangerous things at play here.
That's a good point.
I mean, what if they do summon a moon? We any second now.
I think Asher is right, GLJ.
Yeah, it's probably best. As soon as Ayaka gets back, I'm ready to head out.
Ayaka isn't coming back. She's going to go lead Lorenzo 100% to a different city to get him out safely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She promised Asher she would. Navigating through, because they'd have to go through the woods. Hi, I have a world map ready, actually, because I was doing for real work on our stuff.
So we don't have any guide now for where the troll camp is.
The only one you have is the troll herself, Rosita.
She's coming with us.
Yeah, well, she has to take you to the trolls camp.
Yeah. I imagine she can lead us just as good.
Cool.
I got a world map, and I'm gonna zoom in so I can show you guys right where you are as far as the world goes. Oh, shift. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
See Lucy hanging out in the bathroom? Oh, she just laid down.
This is a zoomed in part of the continent that you guys are on. You guys are at North Strand. Also, that little town next to those, like on the other side of the mountains, that's Emberbrook. So you know right where home is. And Destiny's Mandate right now.
Where's them?
If you see like the mountains where, so Castro is the region, North Strand's the city. There's another unlabeled city on the other side of the mountains, a little bit south of North Strand. That's Emberbrook.
Is this in the PDF?
No, it's in the group chat. Destiny's Mandate. I'll save the whole map so I can send the whole thing so you guys can see. Granted, you're probably not going to go and visit all these places.
Oh, yes, this map.
Where does image save? Where did it take you? Hello. Here we go. That's the whole thing. Got it in a tiny little corner.
Oh my god.
I know. So much work. And here's a fun fact for you. At the very bottom right, there's a zone called Asperia. That's where my family's campaign's at right now.
Nice. How often do y'all play?
We're lucky to play like once every couple months. And then we sit down and play for like 12 hours.
That's not
And
bad.
it's another few months without playing at all.
Where's Emberbrook on this map?
It's the unlabeled city.
It's one of the labeled
Like
cities.
across from...
So if you go to the Cold Teeth Mountains, which is where you guys are now, I'm just gonna zoom in.
Yes, look at Castra and
and I'm
look
gonna
to the left over the mountain.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
On the other side of the desolate mountains?
Of Castra
Hold on, I'm gonna circle it.
versus
I'm gonna
Castra.
circle it in red. I just thought it'd be fun for you to know where you're from. But you're
Nice.
away from home. Like, it's still, like, it's a pretty big journey trying to go all the way around the bottom of mountains and going through a forest. But it's still pretty close to home. So that's why your dad was like, that's it. I'm on my way.
Yeah. It's probably for the best. Shit's pretty fucking bad.
It is pretty fucking bad.
Hopefully some of his old gang will meet up with him too. That'd be nice.
Do you remember the letter he sent you? Where he said his old gang was getting back together anyways?
Oh yeah, I think he said that, huh?
Yeah. The Dashing Blades.
The Dashing Blades is getting back together.
The boys are back.
The Blades are back in town. The Blades are back in town.
The Blades are back in town.
So is it safe to assume you guys are kind of making your way out of the city?
Yes, please.
Cool.
Oh, I didn't even see that little town. Yeah, fuck them.
There's a lot of little towns on this map that don't have names because, like, they're not big enough to warrant a name.
They're not important.
It's not that they're not important, it's more like they're just not big enough. Like, North Strand is the main town in this area. So it kind of takes, like, all the attention away. Whereas, like, can't really have Whitwallow, like, listed because, like, it doesn't even have city walls. It's, like, significantly less in the population.
And end office is the mages.
Yeah. Did you see that on the map? It's, like, north. Got a little boat next to it. Okay. So you guys kind of, like, meet your way outside of the city. The female troll, she's there and waiting for you. And there's somebody with her. It's, someone who's kind of, like, a little recognizable. It's just, this one mage kid. Black hair. Dark robes. And he's, like, waiting for you guys there, too.
We walk past him without acknowledging his existence.
So I look directly at the troll. Hey, so when are you ready to go?
And she's like, of course, let's head out. And she goes to start walking, and the maid just starts walking with her.
Who are you?
Hey, get this loser out of here, dude. What the fuck are you doing? You think you can come with us?
He turns around and he glares. He's like, I am coming on Mages Guild business.
No.
My
I'm
name
the
is-
Mage Guild. Go away. Thank you. Bye.
Mm-hmm. He has
Yeah,
authority.
I think,
And then I cast
Orin
illusion
has
with a
this
badge that has Orin's
Direct
credentials.
orders to be here.
Okay, well, I'm ordering you to go away, so.
The council dictated that all the mages should be working with the Church of Paylor.
Well, they needed to give you guys a little bit of extra help to make sure everything gets back to and from safely. This is the Mages Guild way of helping.
This is the Mages Guild's way of putting a middle finger to us.
Dude, I'm
I,
so over this guy. No, go
I
away.
want to
dude.
lean down. I want to lean down and get in his face and say, "Listen, kid. I know what you guys did to Adriel. I know what you guys tried to do to Orn. If you try to come with us, we're gonna have problems." Can I roll intimidation?
Whoa, is that GLJ's first intimidation check? You try to hurt my friend, we're gonna have problems.
I hate conflict so much that this fake roleplay conflict has got my heart beating.
I'm like waiting.
Oh my god.
Orn is about
It's
to
not real,
start
man.
throwing
It's not
punches.
real.
Fucking Solomon, man. And he squares his shoulders back.
Can I give myself guide? No, I don't have. No, I do have the guidance. Can I give myself guidance?
Yeah, go for it. Do you have thaumaturgy?
I have thaumaturgy. Can I give him advantage?
Yeah, do it.
I'll roll d4. I mean, that's enough to do it.
Yeah. And like, you know, like you could definitely see, he like backs down a little bit and he's like, I have official orders to be here. And he's like not making eye contact, he's like looking away.
On behalf of Zarevor, will not be allowing that. Go back and tell your boss whatever you want. You can tell her that you missed it, that we were already gone by the time you got here. You can tell her that we told you to fuck off. I honestly don't care. You're not coming.
Get lost.
Get lost, dude. You're not wanted here. And can I nudge Asher, and I'd be like, let's do the thing. Let's do the thing. And I'm gonna make him do his fart sound, and then I'm gonna make it big stinky.
Minor illusion cloud.
Dude, we don't like stinky boys over here. Go away, dude. You just failed so hard.
And he'll just like kind of like roll his eyes and like walk away back into the city.
Go, let's go.
Let's go.
Can I watch him? Can I do a perception check to eye him? Just like.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I would like to also.
Yeah, we all just start giving him the stink eye.
Hold on.
As he's walking away.
Oh, thank God you rolled.
So, Orn, I think you're more caught up in the like illusions and of it all. Like you're still laughing, like that was great. And as he's like walking into the city, and once he's like a decent portion of the way gone, he just out of thin air. And
oh yeah, humanoid resources can't do that.
Just like it's instant, like he instantly disappears.
Hey, I saw that. If I catch you following us, you're gonna catch the brunt of my fire breath.
There is no response.
Lucy.
Did you see her? Wiggles is on the couch. I think Lucy's in the bathroom. Oh, there she is.
Here. It's just the one troll coming with us?
Yeah. The other one's gonna stay for diplomatic reasons. This is the little lady.
I'm gonna... So big.
Yeah, Freedom? And you wanna sit in my lap?
She's big. She's little kind of
now.
though, compared to big.
You're not gonna anything over, basically?
What's the troll's name?
Racita.
Racita, you ever ridden a horse before?
No.
Alright, well...
The camera's frozen.
Hold on tight. Hop on behind me and hold on tight. Actually, I'll put her in front of me so I can kind of hold on to her. And then... Asher, you ride behind me. Orn, you fly. We're gonna get out of here as fast as we can. He won't be able to keep up on foot.
I'll try it.
And I'm gonna take off, like, full speed.
And you guys do. And so, let me read you guys the rules for mountain travel.
We don't need the rules for mountain travel.
Yeah, just give it to
You
me.
guys need the rules.
The horse's name is F. Got this.
Yeah. Hold the phone. I have it.
I believe I got so anxious in that moment, trying to intimidate NPC D&D.
Okay. So, for every 3 hours, you collectively as a group need to roll survival checks. And so as you keep going, there's different DCs for each survival check at each waypoint that's along this way. On a success, you guys continue up the mountain, no issues. On a failure, the party comes to an impasse and must backtrack and reroute. And on a failure of more than 5 points, you guys will run into either an encounter, an avalanche, or a blizzard. So let's get this crack-a-lackin'. Veering off course is very bad. Just FYI. So you guys kind of start making your way up the mountain, and like, you're very lucky that it's like only semi-cloudy right now. It's still bitterly cold, still kind of dark. And would you all like to make some perception checks for me?
Yes.
Perception.
Asher, everything just sucks right now.
So
Gray.
snowy, dude. It's so snowy.
Snowy, gray.
Dude, because like you're in the sky, you're kind of getting like a top-down view, which
Of
is nice.
snow.
But yeah, practically of just like a lot of snow, a lot of rocks, a lot of trees. GLJ though, you're like taking a look around, and you're noticing that it seems like the sky has only been getting darker in the 2 weeks that you've been here. Like it seems like it's gone down like a whole shade. It's very, very quiet. Like all you can hear is like the cold wind, like rustling against the mountaintops. And any of like the wildlife that you're seeing is like very skinny. It's kind of hiding. A lot of like the shrubs that like would still kind of be out in the snow, they've just like been chewed to shreds. Like the like pine needles have been chewed off, like on the lower branches of everything. It's just looking kind of like almost like a wasteland, like for like nature as far as that goes. You're seeing some like, you know, hoof marks, see some paw prints.
Ooh. Paw prints? Are they cute paw prints?
They're pretty big.
Oh.
Like, you would call them the paw prints of a large creature.
Can I do a nature check to see?
Yeah.
Get guidance on that.
Yes, please. Can I get thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy nature.
I'm gonna yell and figure out what these are. Oh, why is it cheap? Are you gonna add your D4?
Yeah.
It do matter.
Oh. 13.
All you get from it is big paw, claws, possibly big cat.
Oh, okay, big cat.
Survival check to see if it's like close or like.
Can I do the help action on GLJ to give him advantage?
Yeah.
16.
Do the guidance. Do the guidance.
Or
Oh!
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. You think that it's more like these tracks are not very fresh, but they seem to lead up the mountain in the direction that you're going.
We'll have to watch out. They're going the waves. Tracks seem to be going the same way we're going. But if we're lucky, usually a cat wouldn't want to mess with a group as big of ours, especially one with a horse. But
I ain't
might
scared
be-
no cat.
he might be hungry enough that he'll be desperate.
If you can
gonna-
watch the tracks, and if they like
Yeah.
veer off, and it seems like they could be like hiding, I could
Yeah.
try to do like a prestidigitation or a thaumaturgy to like try to get them out where we can see them instead of them ambushing us.
Because he's probably hungry and more prone to attack out of desperation, I'm going to pull out one of those cuts of pork. So if we see him, I'll throw him a ration, and hopefully that'll distract him long enough we can keep going.
Do one of the bad cuts.
Sure. GLJ is just going to pull out a cut. He doesn't care.
Technically speaking, it would have to be Orin since Orin's carrying the deep freezer
I'm
bag.
the one with the meat.
Oh, I thought
So
we put
I'll-
that in Everest's bag.
We can. You want to?
I thought Everest's bag was a log bag.
I mean, it's a bag
Oh
of
yeah,
holding,
Everest bag
so
is log bag.
it can hold a lot more than just logs. But yeah, if it's in your bag, then you can pull out a cut for me.
So can I do a can I just pull out a bad cut, like one that doesn't have much meat or like usable rations on it, almost like a bone?
Okay, I'm gonna ask this as a DM. Are you sure you want to use it now while the tracks are in an old spot? These tracks
I'm gonna hold on to it. So
I'm just getting
if
it
I,
out so
if
he
I
can
see
throw
it,
it.
I'm gonna throw it to it.
Cool. Let me. Yeah, that's fine. And I think the butcher did not give you guys any bones. I think he gave you all the cuts of
I
meat.
think it's just I don't think we have
Okay.
bones. Just
Yeah, I'll
meat.
just give you.
I
a
mean,
pork
you
chop.
have bones, but
I'm not.
I mean,
giving
you might have like ribs with bones in it, or like pork chops with the bone.
No, I want these bones.
or why?
These are my bones.
Okay, with cut of meat in hand, we shall continue on, and I'm gonna be keeping an eye out specifically for cat.
Or cat.
Cool.
How many rations did we get for having that much?
I just
meat?
told you guys like a pound amount of meat. Like that's a lot of fucking meat. Like meat like that would keep a family fed for a minute.
Yeah, all I have written on my sheet is 11 rations, but I think that's...
I have 8 rations.
I'm
GLJ, I think you might have more from your family.
So one pig.
Yeah,
is
I also
what,
have
500
the
pounds?
cookies written down.
How much meat from one pig? What I say? Like 150 pounds worth of meat? That's a lot of fucking meat.
A lot of meat. Say, like, ration is like... I mean, like, raw would be, like, 2 or 3 pounds. You could easily say that's 50 rations, at least.
61 pounds of that is all chops, ribs, and steaks from the fucking pig. You can get 30 pounds of wow, this is a great breakdown. 30 pounds,
Wait,
25
hold
pounds
on.
sausage.
I gotta write all this down.
Okay, I'm ready. Let me know when you're ready.
Roll 20 is so slow. Okay, what's the first thing? Sausage?
So, for pork chops, ribs, and steaks, you've got approximately... Oh, actually, let me break it down. You have 26 pounds worth of pork chops. £27 worth of shoulder steaks.
Oh, what is going on? What is this? Why is it like 20? Shoulder steaks?
Yeah. like pork shoulder. And then you've got 8 pounds worth of ribs.
£8 of ribs.
Yeah. You got 30 pounds of ham. £25 of sausage. £19 of bacon and pork belly.
How much sausage? 20?
25.
And 30 pounds of bacon?
19. And it's bacon and pork belly.
Okay.
Do you want the breakdown of all the like odds and ends?
So we did get odds and ends, right?
Yeah, you got like 0.3 pounds of a pigtail. You got 2.5 pounds of lard, 10 pounds of back fat. You got a 1 pound heart, 4 pounds worth of feet, half a pound of their tongue, half a pound of kidney, 3 pounds of liver, and 6 pounds of hocks. Because of hawk.
Be the tongue. It's probably really chewy. That'll keep the cat distracted longer.
Well, I think the lard is useful, plus the pig fat. How much pig fat did we get?
Like 10 pounds.
Pig fat could be useful for like a grease area effect, or even like, I mean, that's flammable.
Well, so what I'm thinking is we can kind of extend this stuff if we put them into like stews, and with like pig fat we could like saute like onions or wild wheatgrass and shit like that.
Hi. If you guys start doing cooking like that, if you do guys, I'll have multiple checks made based on what you're doing, and your food could end up getting magical properties, but depending on how well it's made.
That'd
So
be
Just
dope.
like
that's one of
Steve
the
Salisbury. Let's go.
Yeah, actually. So crafting, like, I like running crafting, so if you guys want to start making shit, I will reward you for it.
Yeah.
I'll be the cook. I usually am the
Yeah.
cook in video games.
I am too.
Or give me the pig tongue. I think that'll be nice and chewy. It'll keep it distracted longer.
Well, I was thinking, so I'll pull out the tongue and I'll pull out the tail. I was thinking the tail.
We'll do both. I'll throw them in two
Okay.
wrestles. You have to get one and the other.
Yeah. For the 2 leopards.
I mean, there also might be 2. That's not a bad idea. Or maybe it has a baby.
True.
Only saw the one set of tracks though.
So yeah, I'll give you the tongue and the tail.
Cool.
My 2 favorite parts.
Hey.
I just caught on now. Well, cool beans. And, who would you guys like to nominate to make your first group survival check?
So who has the best survival check?
I am proficient in survival, but it's still only 3.
I got 1.
I have a 2. So it's all you,
All right.
GLJ.
That's on me. Can I also add guidance to that?
Because it's for the group, sure.
Can I add thaumaturgy to that?
And that's an way out of a survival check.
Can I do the help action to give him advantage?
No.
Oh, okay.
So that is a 24. Man, Zarevor is here and guiding us.
So you guys, like, you're, like, almost going through this mountain with ease. Like, you're hitting all of the right spots, all of the right paths.
Boy,
Like,
Everest.
Yeah, you guys have, like, for your first 3 hours, it's great. Like, the path is well walked around this point as well. And even with the sky being, like, dark and twilight, and it being hard for Everest to see, he is just, like, rolling with the punches. The air is not too cold, like, it's still that, like, I want to say right now, if you had to guess, it's probably sitting right around, like, a solid 0 degrees outside. Like, it's cold, but it's not, like...
0 Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Fahrenheit. What is that in Celsius? Like, negative something? Celsius? Fahrenheit.
Negative 17 Celsius.
Negative 17. Or 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Why don't we use Fahrenheit instead of Celsius? That doesn't make any sense. Because technically, Celsius is like the point, like 100 is like the point at which like water boils, and 0 is where it freezes. Something interesting. What the fuck is Fahrenheit based off of? Nonsense.
America.
Okay. Back on track. Is there anything you guys are like wanting to do, or are you guys just like wanting to like make your way up this fucking mountain?
I'll I'll look for herbs. I'll start being the cook. I feel like Orn would have read a cookbook when in one of his book reads. So I'll keep an eye for like herbs so that we can combine them. Maybe even like a clean water stream. And I'll like collect that for stew tonight.
Oh, I have a fishing thing too. Like, hold on.
I have a fishing pole.
Fuck yeah.
You gave me a fishing pole, yeah.
Cool, yeah. All you have to do is like survival checks, and I can give you some mountain fish.
Could I do
I will-
nature?
Yeah, I would say so.
Hell yeah.
But
Aww.
My
one thing I
rolls
am
are
going
shit.
to stress is the DCs on finding herbs and fish is going to be a lot higher due to, for one, the over-foraging without the new growth of the sunlight,
Yeah.
and two, your predators have been over-eating shit from the streams because a lot of the, like, herbivores and whatnot are heading down the mountain now.
Yeah,
So
that
just,
makes sense.
the DCs are going to be a lot higher than they normally would be.
A nat one.
So you guys, you tell me how badly you fuck up trying to fish in a small stream.
I'll get snagged on a rock. And I'll be like, Gilge, come over here. I have it in my inventory. I think I found it on a zombie or something.
Warren,
Hey,
I don't think we have time for fishing, and it's a bit cold to
Okay,
expect
well,
fish near the surface.
And that's for one, I'm gonna go ahead and say you fall in. And what's your constitution for?
Oh, well,
It
there he goes.
is 3 plus 3.
Oh, plus 3.
Should
Damn.
I do a?
You have 3 minutes
Saving?
to get out of the water and get dry before you start taking some ill effects.
Okay. Well, I have the ring of true action, so I don't get difficult terrain. So can I just fly out?
Your clothes and your robes are wet. Go ahead and make an athletics check to get out.
I'll dry them with prestidigitation.
Fucking damn. Alright.
Just wizard things, Sam. I'm sorry.
Fine, I'm glad you're doing that. Forgot you had prestidigitation. Then, no ill effects for you this time.
Oh, well, that was fine. Sorry, Gilge. I hit a snag immediately when I
You
cast
still
it.
gotta make that athletics check though.
Yeah.
To fly out?
Yeah, you're cold. Like, whether you're in the water or out, your feet still have that rushing, cold-ass water touching you.
Okay.
I'm gonna call that more of like a waddle out of the water instead of a fly.
Okay.
But you're out. It was about to,
My
like...
feathers are too wet.
Here.
This fucking sucks.
What were you trying to do, Warren?
I'm just trying to be proactive. If I can catch a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of cayenne in my life, a little bit of lemon in my heart, then we can
I think
put in a really good stew.
I like fish as much as the other guy, but I think we have enough meat to hold us over.
We got so much meat.
True. So I'll just start looking for herbs then.
Go ahead and roll either a nature or a survival. I will take either.
God
It's
damn it. It is so cold.
Extreme. You had to waddle out. You're not having a good time in these mountains.
You know what? I'm just gonna make meat for dinner.
Let's not worry about dinner right now. Let's keep going.
And
Just
you guys
want it
are
to
like
be
kind
good.
of at a point where you're like traversing, and like it's been 3 hours now. So like you guys left right around 9 because you guys talked to Adriel, did everything else you needed to do. Town. So it's probably about noon, or you would guess around noon.
Can I watch?
Yeah.
So what time is
It's
it,
like-
Sam?
It's 12:03.
Midday.
No sun to tell you it though.
Alright. It is 12:03, boys. So we're about midday, yeah.
Yeah. And if y'all would like to make some perception checks for me, that would be great.
Ooh,
There you go.
I'm the nat 20 now.
Oh,
Ooh, 2 nat 20s.
Oh my god, we all got
So you guys
inspiration
are like
now.
a decent portion of your way up. And GLJ, you're just like more focused on getting you and Everest and all of the party up this mountain. However, Orin and Asher, as you guys are kind of like looking out into the snow and whatnot, you see 2 sets of reflective eyes that capture your attention based on the way they
Gilch!
glimmer.
Throw the meat! Throw the meat!
Yeah, I'm gonna turn and see where he's looking.
I'll
Do I see
point.
the eyes too?
Go ahead and roll another perception check because they have fluffy white coats and blend in really well.
50.
You do not see them.
Just
Those
throw
two.
it somewhere.
What
Persuasion?
are you persuading?
Oh shit. Well, I'm just gonna throw the meat in the general direction that Orn is pointing and panicking, but not much of
Would y'all
nothing
like
more
to roll
specific than that.
for initiative?
No.
Cool. Cool. Alright, give me just a second. I want to figure out what he's gonna do.
What was that?
Dex.
Buddy? What?
That's Everest's initiative. He just goes on my turn. We can also just do that.
I think I gave you Everest, right? Do you have his DC, like his AC and stuff in there?
Yeah, I just rolled a dex for him. Though his stats are all 10. I can't imagine that's correct.
Oh shit. Did I give it to you in a way where you could edit it?
Oh, not anymore.
Sorry, I was just
Give
looking.
Everest 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, and proficiency with all weapons and armor.
I
We need to
imagine
find out what.
have a stat block somewhere for large horse.
Their AC is 10. Cool. I hate to be this person, but. Oh shit.
Crag
Well,
cat.
That's a natty. That's a natty right there.
So he deals 11 damage to Everest right out the gate as this big ass cat leaps out from in front of you, different to where the other two sets of gleaming eyes were, and he pounces right on Everest. And if you, everyone who's riding the horse, would you be able to make a dexterity save to stay on his back? Asher, you're on the fucking ground.
I don't know if I'm on the horse. I'm flying above it, right? Was that
Yeah,
how
I
we
think you are
decided?
flying above.
How many hit points does Everest have?
2d10 plus 2. If you want to roll that,
So
Might be
if
dead.
I don't.
Everest might be knocked out, dude.
roll 2 10s.
Plus 2. He's got 15 HP, but right now.
You go for it.
4.
Yeah.
Not yet.
So Everest has this huge chunk taken out of him as this big ass white cat jumps out from in front of you and hits him really hard. And then what is my initiative? It is your turn, GLJ. GLJ.
Gilge.
Gilge.
You want to put this on the battle map?
Oh yeah, of course. I'm sorry. Let's get you out there. Hold on. Let me go ahead and get Everest first. So here's Everest.
I don't have the ability to move that, but
I think I have it on the background. Right? Hold on. Objects and tokens. Yeah. Everest.
what stat block are you using for him?
Just horse. Riding horse.
I think they might have a draft horse.
Asher's on the ground. Orin, you're flying above. I'm gonna have you kind of over here. Just for now.
They have draft horse stats on D&D Beyond. Could I use those since he's a big boy?
That's fine.
That's 3d10 plus 3 HP. I'll roll another d10 and add an extra 1.
This one's here.
Yes. Okay, so that's an extra 10 HP.
Here. Here. here.
AC is still 10 though.
Cool. Cool. No. I hope you're all very happy with where you're placed. Orin, I don't know where to move you. Where do you want to be? Because you were flying.
Yeah.
I'll just be directly above him. Because I think
Okay,
that
I'm
was
gonna
the
have
plan.
Yeah.
I won't move too much.
Sounds good. Alright, so GLJ, what was
Oh, but do I see this other crag cat off in the distance?
Depends on which one you're looking at. You definitely saw these two. Forgot how to ping. Yeah, this one, and this one you definitely see. I don't necessarily think you would see these, like this one, or this one.
The trees are blocking my view.
Yeah, the trees, and then there's like this big, like, mountainy thing right here.
Mm-hmm.
They're chilling. They were waiting. Let me go here. So it's LJ. That's Everest. One. Two.
Sorry, I'm back. Alright. Just getting the rest of Everest's stats put in. Let's see. 6. First is also, he'll be large, so he's going to take up 4 squares.
Oh my god, he's such a big boy. What the fuck?
Oh, he's a big boy.
Shit, should I make these cats bigger since they're technically large?
Oh.
At least I'll make the alpha that big.
But I just want to see if that's working. Where they don't have a. We'll just kind of have to keep track of his HP in our head, I guess, because it doesn't really have a spot for that on the sheet. That's okay.
There we go. This looks about right where everyone's at. These boys are in here though, and he's just... Technically speaking, these crag cats could be mounts.
Okay. I will step forward, and I'm gonna do a breathe weapon
On the kitty?
on your kitty.
Is that considered a spell attack?
I don't think so.
Breath weapon is spell. It's not a spell. Okay, so spell turning doesn't work on this one.
It does, however, it is a save.
Quite
Oh wow. And I rolled 1 damage. So
Yay, he takes 1 damage.
doesn't have any vulnerability to fire, does he?
No.
That would be too convenient.
It is Everest's turn now, though. And where is he sitting at health-wise?
He had 25 to start.
So he's at 14?
He's at 14.
Cool.
However, he is going to take the disengage action and use his 40 feet of movement. Yeah, I still can't move him, but he's just gonna go.
If you ping it on the map, I'll move him.
Yeah. Are there 3 crag cats? Or
There's one here,
4?
here, 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 and here.
Oh. Smaller ones are babies?
Small ones are like medium sized.
Okay.
Like they're like you sized. Like this one is a fucking giant. These ones are like more like lions and tigers and stuff.
Yeah, he's just gonna go this way then, because there's none that way. And is 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can move him kind of in the woods over here.
He could go all, yeah, he can go all the way to the edge, if not slightly off the edge with his
so he kind of just
speed.
climbs up this little like hilly looking area and gets out of the way. Asher, what would you like to do?
Let's see. Would you say that this crag cat is within feet?
Is within how many feet?
10?
Yeah.
Along with this one?
Yeah.
So I fell on my ass in the snow. Wah! I'm gonna use draconic cry. As a bonus action.
That's fucking awesome.
What does that do?
And then I know I don't have advantage this turn, but
Fucking Trunks has never done that.
yeah, he can. I'm gonna try throwing my dagger at Big Craig.
Okay.
How do I roll for throwing? Is it just a
D20 plus proficiency plus whatever.
what is it? Beat Dex.
Yeah. That misses.
Can they use turning or turning weapon in the same? Is that
So is that what they got instead of packed tactics or pack tactics?
What, pounds? I can show. Oh.
No, the Draconic Cry.
I'm not.
for kobold?
Yeah.
In Monsters of the Multiverse, they use Draconic Cry. All those guys with monsters, they use Grovel Coward.
Okay. That's fucking huge.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to do your turn?
So yeah, the blade is just lost. No.
Can you return to this one? You
I
did
don't have-
already use bonus action.
Yeah, I don't have returning weapon. I have improved pack weapon, but it doesn't give me returning.
Damn.
What are you? Wait, what? Are you doing a warlock?
Yeah.
So how they return their thing is they just summon it again.
Right, so I just have to again.
Yeah.
It's a dagger, not a boomerang. Okay. So with that, which one are you? This one. He's going to lunge for the meat. So he's gonna move this way,
Nice.
grab it, and then take the fuck off.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, nice.
Maybe
This
on your
guy,
turn, throw
however-
some more meat.
Yeah,
That was
I
2 pieces of meat.
I can just start raining meat down. How much of an action can I just start taking shit out of my inventory? Baldur's Gate 3, it's infinite. I'll put infinite
That's
barrels
true.
down.
And Baldur's Gate 3, you can drop as much stuff out of your inventory as you want.
Hold on. I did that as the wrong cat. Hey, Asher, does a 22 hit?
How much?
13 damage. Oh, and because he pounced on you, I will go ahead and list this. I do need you to succeed on a strength saving throw,
You
please.
can move 20 feet.
Yeah, he moved like 10 feet.
At least 20
Oh,
feet.
fuck, never mind. I lied. You're fine. But you still take 13 damage.
Nice.
I got you. Glad you
And
posted
then-
the rule in chat.
Yeah, actually. Cool, cool. And so that's going to be the end of his turn. Who's it next? Oh, damn, I didn't realize Orn did so bad with the initiative rolls.
I got an 11.
1, 2, 3, 4,
With cats, I'm probably going last.
6. He's just going to hang out there. And, Orn, it's your turn now.
Why is she smiling? What's her plan? Okay, can I fly like...
One more meat, Orn!
So I'll just, yeah. I'll just start throwing meat out.
How much meat? Because it's important.
I'll throw out like 15 pork chops right here, right now. just away from us. That's where they're going.
Cool.
Baldur's Gate really has changed our perception. We're taking the throw action. We're taking we're using shit out of our inventory.
Cool. I'll take it. I'll take that. Is there anything else you're wanting to do?
Yeah, I'm trying to get away from that. From the walls. How high up is it? Am I like above the crag?
Yeah, you're above. Yeah. So let's say like the crag is like 12 feet up, so you're flying at like 15.
So I'll fly up a little bit more, like 40 feet. And well, not 40 because I can't move 40. I'll go 30 feet up.
Cool.
Actually, no. Can I go? Since I'm trying to stay between GLJ and Asher, can I go like between them? Like
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Here.
like right there, and then up,
Okay.
and
So is
then
that 10 feet over, 20 feet up?
yeah.
Cool.
So Everest looks hurt.
For sure.
And then the big one is on GLJ.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll firebolt him.
Cool.
Because I don't think anyone needs health.
Go ahead and roll the hit. So
11.
good news is it doesn't hit me, but it is reflected back at you.
But that's not a saving throw.
It is not a saving throw. Hold on, I've got the rules right here. I'm pretty sure it's all spells that are reflected with this bad boy. Windows are my favorite. Hold on, I have so many monsters in front of me right now. Spell training. The cat has advantage on saving throws against any spells that targets the cat, and only the cat. If the cat's saving throw and the spell level is of 7th level or lower, the spell has no effect on the cat and instead targets the caster. Okay. Fair.
We're level
does-
3, Sam.
I know. I know.
But yeah, so
And-
it does or it doesn't.
It doesn't hit. It still didn't meet its DC.
Okay.
Or its AC. So you're fine. The spell just fizzles out. This cat is only getting singed. Very lightly. And then it's Racita's turn. And she's gonna use her movement to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she's gonna use Flurry of Blows. 20 plus 3 to hit. I'm just gonna copy this because it's gonna have to happen 3 times. So 2 of her punches land. What the fuck is her damage?
It's a billion.
Oh, right. It's 1d4 plus 3. Plus 3. So 1d4 plus 3. We get to roll that twice. Yay! Good job! She's doing so well. Then it's this guy's turn, and he's gonna hold his action. And we're back up to the alpha, who is unhappy that he got punched. So he's gonna go on and try to attack the lady. That'll bite.
I'm gonna use protection as my reaction, give it disadvantage.
Okay, let me roll it again. So 13. Which does not hit her. Too bad he's a cat and doesn't get the action shove. It's your
GLJ
turn.
reaches out with his shield and deflects that hit.
Heck yeah. And it's your turn.
Okay. The way smite works in this, I just choose to do it if I hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna take a smack at him. Unnatural 20. Do 8 slashing. I only have level 1 spell slots right now, right? Yeah. Level 1. And I guess I get a free smite every day, so that'll be my free one. I'll hit him for 19 damage.
Hold on. Listen, my brain's not working well enough to do math like this.
Just calm down.
Cool, cool. And then it's Everest's turn.
Everest is just gonna.
Gonna chill.
Yeah, he'll take the hide action.
This big ass horse is just like.
He'll just fucking crouch down into the snow and.
He's like, I'm so glad I'm white.
Trying to blend in. Yeah, it's a good thing he's got white fur. The only thing he's got going for him right now.
Cool. Then it's Asher.
I'm gonna take a whole action to cast Pact Weapon. But this time, I'm gonna conjure a short sword. It looks like
what?
a dagger. The short sword.
Okay.
It looks kind of like the dagger.
Yeah.
Just like the dagger, but longer.
The longer.
The longer version of the dagger.
The longer version.
Cool. And you do that.
And
With it when you summon it.
I only have his action, really. I'm trying to show the cat. No, I probably do.
So
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't have any bonus action.
this boy's turn, and he's gonna climb up this crag. He climbs up the full 12 feet. So he's got a 30-foot climb speed. He starts moving this way with his tail and tongue. This one is gonna go ahead and take another chunk out of you. Sure, so let's go ahead and do that.
Ooh.
Alright. I hope you're ready.
I'm ready to go down.
Does a 15 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mhm.
There's no way.
How much damage do I already know it's too much.
Hold on.
There's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be so
roll.
much damage.
Oh.
Dude.
Oh.
How you feeling?
Wait, that-
You went down?
yeah.
Damn.
Damn, dude.
Damn, why? We're level 3.
Fucking balls you.
Sam, we're level 3.
Bye, Asher.
No. Do you guys not remember the Null fight? When you're level 1 and 2 in Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, I also remember being able to reload a save whenever we die.
Let's save scum.
Yeah, can we save scum? Alright, we're not winning this.
Hold on, F5 really quick. Hold on, it's thinking.
Ah, shit, guys, we haven't saved since we were in town.
Right.
That's a bit far. Maybe we should just try it out.
Yeah, we'll just try it out. Die, we gotta go back there anyway.
Yeah, so I'm mauled.
You're molding.
I'm mauled.
Oh, this one left the fight because he was fed. Hold on, I have to change my initiative order. Oh, he sorta left the fight. He's sorta still there. He's sated though.
Which one?
Okay. This one.
Good.
That leaves me with Crag Cat 3, which is this big one. This one is gonna stay right where he's at because he's feasting on some pork chops.
Which one? Can you ping it?
This one.
Okay. Nice.
And that goes to Orn. What would you like to do?
I'll do a healing word and pick up Asher.
Just gonna go back down.
Yeah, but at least they won't eat him.
True. I guess he also gets like a full turn in
The spell list
regular
takes so
D&D.
long to scroll.
Mm-hmm. None of that weird bullshit where he just sits. And then finally it's Crag Cat 4. She smells it, so she starts kind of making her way out, but cautiously. And we are back up to the Alpha, who is now pissed, by the way. And he wants...
How many HP do I get?
Yeah, you skipped the troll.
Heal this man's. Healing Word is so OP, honestly. And it is a bonus action. Is there actually anything else you'd like to do in your turn? Cool.
Yeah, I want to keep throwing meat out. I think I'm gonna throw 5 pounds of meat right here.
What kind of meat? And where are you throwing it?
We'll do... We'll do 2 pounds of ham over there.
Nice. You ping it one more time.
Yeah.
I cannot see.
Right there.
Hate to be this person, but I swear to God, I just fucking missed it. I'm like, can you just tell me where? It's like left,
Like
right.
between the
Oh, I
small
see, I
one
see
and
here.
the
Okay.
alpha.
Cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah. And then it's... Yeah, these two don't go for a minute. Is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn? Do you want to move or anything?
Nah, I'm just gonna stay in between them. Have coverage on them.
Cool. Then it is Alpha's turn, and he's pissed that he got blocked. Shield blocked, if you will. And he's gonna go ahead.
Did you skip the troll?
I did skip
Yeah.
her. She gonna punch again.
If she actually works her way around, I should have done it on my turn, but if she works her way around a little bit, she won't have to get opportunity attacked and she can flank.
Sick. I will do that for her.
Thank you.
And she is going to... Where's her character sheet? I need to roll d4 for her really quick. This is her. Let me do that again. God damn it, I should have just kept the 2. She gets 1 bonus attack this turn using her martial arts proficiency. And so she's just gonna punch. 20 plus 3. Which she misses the first one for her action.
She'll have advantage to hit because of the flanking.
Fucking noted.
Work out though.
Hits once, and then this is her final advantage. She hits twice.
Sweet.
8, 3. She's gonna do that twice. She really just said, I'm gonna punch this fucking cat.
Yeah, she did.
And this cat is now kind of starting to look fucking wobbly. And weak. And now it's his turn. I don't even know who the fuck he's gonna go after, because he was just punched real good. When he's flanked, he gets disadvantage, right?
No. No, he's just regular.
he is gonna do himself a favor and just claw who's right in front of him. Does a 16 hit GLJ?
No, it does not.
Oh, well, this kitty is not looking happy. It's your turn.
Alright, I am just gonna smack him again, I guess. This time with advantage. Does a 13 hit?
It does not.
Well, let me see if I have any bonus action spells. I will cast Sanctuary. Sanctuary is not nearly as good in this as it is in Baldur's Gate, but I will cast that on Asher. And Sanctuary in Baldur's Gate is OP as hell.
Yeah,
Holy
it
shit.
is.
He casts Sanctuary on you. You ward a creature within range against attack. Until the spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or a harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw, and on a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack and spell. This spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects such as an explosion of a fireball. If the warded creature makes an attack, cast a spell that affects an enemy creature or deals damage to another creature if the spell ends. So basically, until the end of your turn, or like until you attack, the spell lasts.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's
That's still
not
pretty
nearly
good.
as good as it is in Baldur's Gate.
Still pretty good.
It's still, yeah, it's still decent.
Baldur's kind of did it better.
It's crazy. They're just like, yeah, you can't be targeted. Good luck. It's always the fucking enemies who have it.
Yeah.
I always feel that way about mind control. Like, any of the mind control spells, like, if you do the Underdark stuff, there's like an area where you go and you fight a fuck ton of Duragar, and they all have mind control, and they're like, all of them are casting it like on your party at all the time, so your party's just
my
beating the
God.
shit out of each other. That fight sucked so bad.
It sounds so hard.
I can't even tell you how many times I reloaded that. And there's time, like, I reloaded an older save so I could position my party everywhere I wanted them to be. Ugh.
Yeah.
I had one of those stupid void bulbs too, and I was like, okay, if I can get half of the Duragar with the void ball here, use the bonus action to fucking shoot this fire thing down, and I'm at least at a better place than I was.
Baldur's Gate is hard as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw someone on TikTok complaining about it being turn-based and how that was the dumbest decision they made and how turn-based games take no thought. And I was like, bro.
Bro, play the game.
It's like, bro, I get it's not your turn, but like, now you sound dumb.
They're like, chess is for dummies.
Yeah, that was the other thing I brought up. I was like, chess is turn-based. Do you think that takes no thought?
Ugh. Weirdly enough, we're just playing 3D chess. Or not even 3D. We're just playing virtual chess. With more layers.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my whole turn.
Oh, cool. It's Everest's turn. Is he just gonna chill?
Yeah, as long as he's
Safe.
as he's safe, yeah, he's just gonna stay there.
Cool. Then it's Asher, who just woke back up. Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm gonna use Armor of Shadows. German.
The double feedback.
Are you gonna move or anything? Or just gonna stay put?
Who doesn't have cat?
He does get an attack.
We'll
of
have
opportunity.
to try to beat that
The wisdom.
spell DC to target you, though.
Mhm.
I imagine his wisdom isn't like he's a cat. Well, I guess I don't know. I bet wisdom is probably one of the higher things for beasts.
But how does that work with the spell turning?
Hold on, let me find her.
What do you mean to?
Its
Like,
wisdom
the
is
cats
actually a
have-
+2.
Guess it's not like the target.
Pretty wise kitty, actually. 14 wisdom, so it's +2.
Well, he beats it, so
Is it his turn though? I think it actually is his turn.
oh, well, this would be for an opportunity attack to hit Asher if he were to move.
Yeah. So Asher, what would you like to do? Stay put? Are you happy with your mage armor?
I think I'm happy with the mage armor for now.
Sounds good.
Yeah, there really isn't much point in making him try to hit you if you can just avoid it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And this kitty, I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over this way. I could have totally had him attack Everest, but Everest is doing a good pony boy job.
Everest is hiding, and he's a good boy?
He is a good boy.
Sam, you gotta chill.
I do have to be real though, part of the reason why you have so many cats on you guys right now is because you were holding the meat out and they could just smell it.
Oh. But it's cold.
And these boys live in the cold year round.
Yeah.
They're good kitties when they're fed.
The old boys.
Oh. He moved. His turn. Let me go ahead and make his wisdom saving throw. Give me a second. Let's go. Crag cat, number 2. He is gonna try to target Asher. Which he do. And he's gonna bite.
What's your problem?
Fucking
I'm rolling public!
stop! He's got that mage armor. That's what's your AC now?
16.
So one of them misses.
Listen. You run out to my car and you grab the ibuprofen that's in my glove box. You'll miss.
Oh, go, Chris.
Kidding.
Oh, nice.
Man, Lucy's fat. I just saw her run.
Damn, dude.
We'll take anything we can get right now.
I gotta be real, I've had a headache for like 3 days straight. And like, I have ibuprofen in my car that I've been taking like before I go to work and stuff. And we don't have any ibuprofen in our house, and so my head's just splitting.
Oh no. What's the challenge rating on a crag cat?
1.
1?
I'm gonna show you illegal stuff.
1?
Yeah, hold on. Actually, I'll take a picture.
And my divine smite couldn't, and all those punches, and it still hasn't died?
Yeah, but you're fighting an alpha, so he's got a little bit more health. But all the rest of his shit's the same.
Okay, what's the challenge rating on an alpha?
I don't know. He literally only has like 10 more health points.
That's good to know.
Which one?
The
Alpha.
The big ones.
Lay
Technically, they're large though. They all should be big. I just didn't want to kill anyone, so I made not all of them big.
Oh, you don't want to kill anyone? That's not what this feels like.
My turn's gonna be real confusing. It's gonna be great.
I wanted to smack you guys pretty hard and make you a little afraid. I don't want to kill you guys.
This is what we get for saying we wanted to level up without combat.
You can still run.
Here's the deal, though. Every fight I've had, I've barely touched you guys.
Don't feel bad. We'll be fine.
Yes. I love you so much.
Especially if you keep bribing Chris. That'll be great.
And the crag cat misses.
And so saith the DM.
So saith the DM.
I like watching him go from the back of my screen into this one over here. It's fun. It's a fun transition. Lucy's also been a fun guest feature, seeing every so often just walking around.
He's so chunky.
She is okay. So I will feed both of the cats, right? They'll both get their little wet foods. I'll set it down. Biggles will come over, sniff it, eat it just a little bit, and then take off. And she's like, I gotta eat them both as fast as I fucking can.
Oh no. We have a fat, very fat cat in our house, so we got this fancy like feeder thing that Riley saw on TikTok that comes with like tags with little like RFIDs and batteries. So if the fat one comes within 3 feet of the food bowl, it like shuts this little garage door over the food.
Don't wait for Lucy. She just eats and eats and eats. Like Biggles is big, but he's like big and long, but he's not like fat. Lucy's like, she's got like a stomach and it moves when she walks.
Yeah.
I'm not wrong. Do you want to let Biggles in the room?
Let him in the room?
Yeah, like he's waiting.
Oh.
You see him?
Whose turn is it now?
The cats.
Go in, don't say nothing.
It's like, but like, I think Lucy might be in here. I don't know.
Yeah, they're like standing up.
Owie, my brain hurts. I should mention most of the crag cats are not hostile. They're just waiting to have dinner.
I've given them a lot of meat.
Yeah, we offered them plenty of dinner.
Yeah, but the alpha's gotta make sure the kitties back home eat.
Well, we're gonna kill the alpha, and we're gonna raise the cats as our own.
I don't think
That
we're gonna be able to
might-
find their kin.
Don't you want a crag cat mount, Patty?
Half a
would be-
mount.
That would be so dope, though, if you had a crag cat as a mount.
Hey, do you guys want a secret?
Yeah.
The den is like right nearby, and there's 2 inside.
We're gonna take those kids, and we're gonna raise them, Patty. We're just gonna put them in our camp, and they're just gonna be there when we go to camp, okay?
Yeah, it's like a little, like a smidgen lame. Is Caitlin's character was built to have speak with animals, so this encounter was planned a while ago, and was much different had you guys been able to speak to them.
That makes sense.
Damn it, Caitlin.
You know,
Whose turn is it?
The crag cat misses,
Yeah.
and then it is this big kitty's turn, and he actually takes off into this little crevice behind this lady with as much meat as he can in his mouth.
I don't think we're gonna be getting any kittens. We're gonna be getting the fuck out.
We're taking a kitten.
so
We're taking one.
And then it is Orange's turn.
So I'll do Ray of Sickness to the weak cat. Hold on, I gotta scroll to it.
Oh, big ol'. Is Ray of Sickness roll to hit?
Yeah, it's a range spell attack.
Range spell attack. Oh my god, big ol'.
Isn't he so handsome? Actually,
So I'm gonna do Firebolt for the attack,
okay, here
but it's Ray of Sickness.
go.
Wait, what?
I'm doing
What?
Firebolt for the attack roll, but it's Ray of Sickness.
Allowed to do that?
It's the same. It's just a ranged spell attack that I'm. It's just
Go
for
ahead,
that
roll.
attack roll. 16.
That hits. Go ahead and do your damage.
So it's 2d8 poison.
Poison. This might be enough to kill it.
12. And then it makes a Constitution saving throw.
Well, it can't make a Constitution saving throw if it's dead.
Okay, nice.
You wanna go ahead and explain how this Ray of Sickness kills this kitty?
So that in combination of my Grim Harvest trait, that's what it's gonna look like. So hold on. So a beam of like dark magic comes from my finger and hits the cat, and then it looks like its life force is taken from it and goes into me.
You didn't take any damage though. Why would you use that?
Because I can just do it.
Oh, he doesn't run out? Oh,
Yeah.
Cool. Neato.
I think it's... Oop. So he, like, lays to the ground and he dies. And the troll Racita who's with you, I think she, like... She's gonna roll an insight on you. Actually.
Okay.
Because she didn't like that.
I am a spooky man.
Racita disapproved.
Rosita disapproved.
That's a pretty good insight.
I think she's trying to find out what your intentions are using, like, what she considers evil magic like that. So she was trying to, like, kind of get a gauge on whether you're a good guy or a bad guy.
So I'm doing evil shit with the best intentions.
I don't know about
As
the
much
best
as I
intentions,
feel-
but they're alright.
Like, she's gonna, like, stop and look at, like, the other cats, kind of assess the situation. And she's going to do more of a, like, move. She's gonna kind of move back this way. And she's gonna give you a little bit of, like a side eye, like, bombastic side eye, you know?
What? We were such good friends. I stuck up for you.
Does
This
she care to punch this cat with her
Just gonna
turn?
turn out this way, grab the rest of the pork chops and start making her way back. Then, whose turn is it? We are actually up to you, GLJ.
Alright, I am gonna go down to here and flank this one, so I have advantage to hit a smaller one that's picking on
Ooh.
Asher. And I will smack.
You don't do a very good job smacking.
I'm just case cold and I'm scared.
Do you have
And then
guidance? 12.
Haven't cast
I
it.
think.
During-
low-key guidance is not gonna help you, because even if you get a 4, it's not gonna hit.
Yeah, but I guess I will cast guidance now, so I have it.
Okay.
Since that one's kind of, it is a concentration, but you know, we'll see.
Then it's to you, Asher.
Short attack. Oh, I thought.
Advantage, so it'd actually be a 14.
And the 14 just hits.
Okay.
Do you only have a +1 to charisma?
It's a short sword. Oh,
But it's his packed weapon.
yeah. You should
Add your
should
charisma. Granted, it
add
hits
pack
anyway.
weapons to your character sheet. So that's 6 plus your charisma, right?
I think it would be strength for this one. I think that's the charisma to
Right.
hit.
No,
Also-
with the packed weapon, it's to hit and damage.
Oh shit. Heck yeah.
Would I get proficiency with my pack weapon yet?
Yeah, you get a proficiency with it too.
It's a piece of your soul, of course.
To really.
What are you doing?
To really. Advantage.
How did you roll 2 nat ones in a row?
That's crazy.
Oh,
Okay.
thank God for flanking.
Yeah, right? So you hit and deal 4 damage. The needle.
Ooh.
Do you get to add your charisma to the damage? Because that was strength.
Yeah, that was.
What's your charisma?
Ooh.
So you deal 5 damage instead? Because your flat rolls 3 plus 2. Yeah. Cool. Then after you, it's this kitty. And this kitty is going to use the jump action to jump from here to here and then take off running. This way.
If he doesn't disengage, that'll give.
I think she's going to probably. Yeah, she'll probably smack him. That might engage this kitty. I'll give you guys a chance to discuss if you want her to hit it or not.
I mean, if there's a chance
Kidnap
that it'll engage,
Grab it.
then
We're gonna take it. We're
Grab
gonna
it.
take that.
I say let the cat go.
Grab it. Kidnap it.
That's not a kitten, Tate.
She said kitty. Just take the kitty.
The kittens aren't here. They're in the den.
You're not in combat. That is a not full.
How strong
size,
is the
but-
troll? Take it.
Hey,
Pick up the cat.
Not
She's got a
happening.
+1 to her strength.
God no, let it go. You need to chill, Tate.
Hey, I killed the alpha.
Does
You
anyone
did
have
the
a-
final blow. to
Yeah.
the alpha.
Hell yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna see if I have a point. I'll roll a heads or tails on whether or not. We'll roll even or odds, actually. What do you guys say? Even she hits it, odds she doesn't?
Sure. That works.
Cool, she chooses to hold action. And let the kitty go.
Okay.
That leaves us with this boy, who still is hungry for a cute little Asher snack. Hey, Asher, does 12 hit?
Nope.
Do the wisdom first.
Oh, that's right.
Oh no, he attacked. That means the spell's gone.
Yeah.
He missed.
I think he is going to stay put. What would he do? What would he do? Yeah. And from there, it is Orn's turn. Unless Everest wants to do something different.
How hurt does he look?
This kitty that just got cut,
Yeah.
not very hurt at all.
I'll do. I'll do Scorching Ray. And send all 3 rays of fire to that one.
Cool.
You have advantage to hit as well.
Why? What? Why?
Flanking it.
Okay. So I'm just gonna use Firebolt for the ranged spell attacks. One of them
Oh,
crits.
shit.
Sweet.
Go ahead and... So the 10 does not hit.
But does
23
12
and
does.
26.
12 doesn't hit
12
either.
does not hit.
Okay.
But you get to roll 3 hits.
You do.
So 25 fire damage.
Holy shit. How's he looking now?
You've burned a lot of his fur off. His skin is like starting to like blister and just fire damage all over the place. I would like to say, out of like a 0 to 35 scale, he's looking at about a 5.
Nice.
Honestly, after Baldur's Gate, I feel like it really isn't that big of a deal to give the players basically the whole information on the monster.
Yeah.
Because you're able to just look at the stats, and it didn't ever really feel like that was made it too easy.
Like that's kind of why I also do the public rolls, because I'm like, I don't really feel the need to fudge rolls.
Yeah, it is nice. Tate's fudging rolls left and right. That's why he keeps all his shit secret.
I don't fudge my rolls.
Who's next?
I can just like roll like a dice. Who is next? Orm.
Got
Oh, it's her.
Scorching Ray is kind of cracked, dude.
Ah.
Second level spell.
3, 4, 5, 6. She's gonna move up here. And I think she's just gonna use her blow dart, actually, to try to hit the kitty. How's your dart do?
We'll have advantage as well.
Cool. Let's go ahead and roll the hit. She gets a +5. Whichever one wins, it's the +5. 16 + 5 is 21, so she hits and deals
5 damage.
1d4 + 3.
She just needs to roll a 2. Go.
Nice.
She hits it right in its neck, and it falls to the ground dead.
Dead.
And now it's GLJ's turn.
I am going to whistle for Everest. And Everest act on my turn. Whistle
Yeah.
for him. Back over. And then I will do lay on hands total.
I think it's 1d. It's 6 to start, and then something with your paladin level.
Let me see.
Show me lay on hands. You're level 3 paladin?
Yeah.
You have 15 healing points there.
Cool. So I am. Took 11 damage, right?
Azure got blasted.
I'm gonna heal him for, let's say 7 HP. And then hop on top of him and say, everybody hop on, let's go. And
I've got you in my sights. I'm ready to go.
if we may break initiative a little just to start running.
Yeah.
Let's get the fuck out.
Okay. Would anyone like to make some final perception checks before you leave?
Can I get the advantage since I'm in the bird's eye view?
Oh,
You know what? Sure.
Okay, well, didn't matter.
Listen, 17 is your answer. All of your kitty friends retreat into this crag. And this big one here is protecting the entrance. And if you'd like, you guys can go
I
ahead.
want it all, so.
Is there anything else you're wanting to do, or can I break initiative? Because they won't attack unless you attack.
Can we get the fuck out?
yeah.
Yeah, we can get the fuck out.
Cool.
And while we're riding, I'll go ahead and put the remaining 8 HP from my lay on hands on into Asher.
Alright.
You guys ride off into the night.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it would be the night, but it's actually the day.
Can I check the time?
You can check
12:04.
It's more like you guys rode for a little while. So like 12 was when like before your stream incident. We still on the stream.
Okay.
Couldn't find any herbs. Shit sucked. You guys rode on for like another half hour. Spotted the kitties. Fought the kitties for like a minute. So it's like probably like 1.
All right,
It's probably more like 12:50.
12:50. Well, we still have a long way to go, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 days worth of travel. If you stop at night and sleep. Just advised.
Yeah. We should definitely get
We take the
far.
rest.
We should get far enough away from these cats. I say we travel for a bit further and then take a short rest. Oops.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me too. I don't really get anything from a short rest, so I
Do
can
any
just
of you guys get anything from a short rest?
fly around. Well, we
I think
can
it's really
heal.
Healing. But no, I think all of my abilities are long rest, it would seem. But Everest and Asher could use some.
I can do
dice.
arcane recovery.
Will be right back.
I didn't get hit.
I can get a level 1 spell slot, but that's about it for my short rest.
As scary as that fight seemed,
No, we had it, dude.
I mean, Asher got beat the fuck up, but everybody else seems kind of okay.
Yeah, I had difficulty trying to find spells that weren't gonna reflect back to...
Yeah. That's a really OP ability for a challenge rating 1.
Well, not really. It's good, but it's not like overpowered. I just had to think about
Hey, yo.
Whoa!
Chris, what the fuck?
Whoa, Prince, what's going on, dude? What the?
What the fuck is that?
Whoa! It's still there. Uh-oh.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it's
no.
still happening. Chris, what did you do? The
Okay.
way Sam goes straight to Chris's room.
Ooh, yeah, that's bad.
What's going on with Chris?
I'm gonna mute him real quick.
We're fixing it.
Let me know when it's fixed.
Oh. Hello? What happened?
Is it still fucked?
No.
Okay,
Just
nice.
slow.
Patty didn't answer me, so I took a wild shot.
What?
I had Chris muted, so I couldn't hear.
Oh. I was just enduring it.
Just ignoring it.
I told you to tell me when it was done.
I was looking at my phone.
Jesus.
That was
Like,
fucking
in the
weird.
back, and there's like a "Ee," and I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Was whack.
So I'm gonna recover one level 1 spell slot with my arcane recovery, because that's all I can do.
Low key, I don't even track your guys' spell slots. I'm like, you guys are responsible. I trust you.
I only used one that last fight, so. And then I used 1 second level.
What are you doing? Well, alright then. So you guys kind of like leave the fight scene, riding off further down the mountain trails. A little bit lighter on meat now.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And you guys
We
would
still
like
have a
to-
lot.
Yeah, you guys are.
We have so much.
Honestly, that meat's it's probably going to be a huge bargaining chip with a lot of predators out here. Because most of them are attacking and following because they're hungry. Which is exactly why you had to fight only 2 crag cats instead of 5.
Yeah. The meat still worked out.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'll keep the meat in the bag of holding so it don't stink.
Cool.
What if I just constantly made it stinky?
I'm pretty sure party members would get sick of that.
Yeah.
True.
Cool. Who would like to roll the next survival check for the next 3 hours on how well you're gonna navigate?
Shield it!
I'll do it. I will add guidance.
What's the DC for this one?
Oof.
Oh, we only got a 12.
13.
Oh, you're right, 13.
Whoa.
11
Quick
plus
maths.
2 is 12.
Quick maths.
So,
plus 2
You
is
guys
broken.
are finally kind of starting to hit the rough patch. Like, you hit an impasse where you can't climb up, or at least you can't climb Everest up. So you have to stop, backtrack, and reroute.
Can I, since I'm flying, can I see if this is, like, the best path? Or if there's another path that, like, connects to it?
So you can quickly kind of reroute with that bird's eye view.
Hell
But
yeah.
there are things like some like more crags, there's lots of rocky passes, lots of trees. So it's kind of easy for you to like kind of pick out where you're like, oh, this looks like it's probably a good option.
With minimal crags.
Yeah. The only catch is it takes longer. Go and get around and do all that good stuff.
Well, I
There
think
is
I
some
see a
progress.
way, boys, but if anyone else has an idea, we could do that.
Oh, lead the way.
And why don't you guys go ahead and just roll a fate for me? Just a random D100.
Can we get guidance?
Well,
And the clouds start rolling in a little quicker.
It's a big
The
stinky
wind
Chris.
starts to
Hey,
pick
you know, I
up.
can use inspiration.
Go ahead. Oh my!
Oh!
And just as quickly as they come, they blow away.
Nice.
Very nice.
Do you have control over the weather, Asher?
No.
I saw that. You were concentrating on something, and then the clouds came, and then they went away.
I was thinking real hard about clouds. Got me.
Manifested it.
Oh, wow. What is, manifest? So that's, like, conjuration?
You know, I'd like to think so.
Kind of like vibes.
Vibes.
Vibes. You know, you gotta feel the vibe.
Okay, yeah. I like vibes.
Yeah.
Would you guys like to go ahead and roll some perception checks for me?
Non-nat 20. Oof.
So while Asher and GLJ vibe,
We vibe.
Orn, you can kind of see like a picked over dead body kind of up in the distance.
Boys, we've got to stop. There's a dead body up here. You know what I've got to do.
Every
You
time.
don't do some weird stuff with it this time.
So I'm gonna go up to the troll, and I'm gonna be like, so miss, if you don't like what I do, I suggest averting your eyes when we get to the dead body.
It's unnatural to play with the dead.
Well, this is why I'm figuring shit out.
You know, what's her name again?
Racita?
No, Racita. I agree, but Orn here, he's harmless, I promise. I roll persuasion.
Yeah. Yeah, well, she's not fucking buying it.
Wait, a 12.
She's not buying it, not for a second. She just kind of like purses her lips and crosses her arms.
This is what I do. I study the dead. This is what I do.
Hey,
Your
picture like
actions
everybody.
have consequences for you and everyone around you.
Can I like open up the ribs as she's saying that, and like
We like
reach into
we like inspect the
into it
body
and like inspect
first.
the heart? You guys
We-
can have the shit. I'm just gonna open up the ribs and go.
a second, dude. God.
And I'll say, this is what I do, dude. I've studied this for years. Trust.
Not even true.
And she shakes her head and she looks the other way, but she looks pissed.
It's kind of
And,
dangerous bringing people into our group, is it not?
Cool.
Very
So,
dangerous.
let me just open some things really quick. Go ahead and roll a fate on how well the bones are looking, because a lot of, like, creatures have come over here and eat this body dry.
61.
You find some nice, intact vertebrae and some ribs.
You're not keeping this stuff in the same bag as all the meat we're eating, are you?
No, actually, I'm not.
Oh, good. Not that I.
Can I roll to investigate the scene?
I'm putting
Yeah.
that in my
Or
backpack.
Files it.
Yeah.
I have
ahead.
good ribs. Can I have something else? Same.
You got the vertebrae.
Pretty please. Oh, yeah, the vertebrae. You're right.
Oh, where is investigation? There it is.
Oh,
Can I use my inspiration to use that 19?
Yeah.
A 0?
You're so over there, you're like, wow, Orin, what the fuck? Yeah. So, you can kind of see this poor adventurer, like, his gear has kind of been ripped off and dragged away by predators. His, like, shit's been scattered and covered in some layers of snow. In particular, you see, like, the head of, like, a lantern poking out. And... a phone.
A phone?
Sorry.
There's a phone?
Is it like an
No.
apple?
Can I call my dad?
Dad? Hello?
Can I call in
So
the
there's
office?
that lantern, and nearby there's also a potion. And the potion has like a deep red liquid that swirls around, and the bottle is hot to the touch.
Kind of check what I need. Does it have a label on it?
It looks very familiar to something else, though. If you'd like to roll a history check as well.
Look like the potion my dad's gave me.
No. I'll take either a history, arcana, or religion check.
Let's see.
It's
History.
religion only for you, though.
A religion only for me. Do I get advantage because of favorable background?
Sure.
Got a 5. You know, guys, this seems familiar, but I don't remember.
Can I do, would an arcana check work?
Yeah, I'll let you do an arcana.
I'll give you guidance.
Nice. Ooh. Even with a +8. God damn it.
About the guidance.
Damn.
15. Asher got a 14.
Asher, I think with your arcana check, you'd be like, oh, this is some sort of fire potion. And that's kind of all you sort of get.
It's warm. So I assume it's like some kind of fire potion.
That makes sense.
To create fire, or
Something else that GLJ has done with liquid fire.
breathe it?
Yeah.
It's the breath potion.
I don't even care. It's right there. It's a potion of fire breath.
Nice.
It looks like the liquid fire that GLJ wrote his
Now we
paladin
have 2
paladin.
dragons.
Wow.
I mean, I could, like, puke into a bottle and then, like,
Nah, it was a very circumstantial thing with you.
I'll take out a bottle and I'll hand it to the GLJ.
No, it's not. I don't know how this was extracted, but I can't just.
Maybe it's your spit. Maybe you gotta get like really like spitty in your mouth,
Yeah, you just gotta drool over it.
I'll
and
try.
then you like spit it like lava.
GLJ tries for a little bit, but he doesn't have anything. Just.
You huck a loogie in the fucking bottle.
Does it do anything?
I don't know if you want to drink that, but that's up to you.
I swirl it around.
Yeah, let me look at that.
Yeah.
Nice
Sorry.
sweet.
Asher, come look at this.
I think at this
see
point,
any fire?
Racina is just appalled by this group.
You see any fire in there?
No,
I
I
don't
don't really.
either.
I see like,
Looks like normal
Maybe.
saliva.
yeah,
Like,
I
feel like
I
I'm
see
in the
disappointment.
wrong party.
I'll put that in my bags. I just have GLJ spit now.
I'll be sure to prove
Oh, I
that.
have to make a fucking note. Did you guys take the lantern and the potion, or just the potion?
I took the lantern. It's in my inventory.
Cool. Hold on, I need to make a note.
Is it a moon lantern?
No.
In case we run into the Shadowfell or
Shadow
whatever.
curse.
Let me put this in. I like that there's like a GM notes only section. It's great. Let me add-
Yeah, Patty, did you read any of it? What did it say?
I did not.
Told us that you would tell us, Patty.
I said no such thing.
Cool. Lantern acquired. Potion acquired. Both useful. And that's kind of like it as far as for like what's around the body and what's good with the body. It's got some vertebrae. Got a cool potion. Traumatized a troll.
Hey, this is the best you can get right here. Unfortunate, I know.
These heroes have won simply because they are depraved.
We're the best chance they've got.
Chance.
Alright, so do you guys want to keep playing? How would you guys feel about a break?
I'm down to keep playing after a break.
Cool.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, how does like 10-20 minutes sound? And then we'll be back and ready to go.
I'm down. Crips, you want to play Marvel Snap?
I want you to take a power nap.
A power nap. Okay.
Don't actually fall asleep.
He might. We'll be right back.
Sounds like. Are you sure you want to keep going?
Did you end the stream?
No more streaming.
What'd you do, Tate?
I end the stream.
How do you accidentally hit the end stream button?
I was trying to. I don't know what I was trying to do actually. It was the audio.
You were going for those unmute buttons, and
Yeah.
instead you hit that big end stream button that's
Yeah.
below that?
Yes, I did. Welcome back, stream.
Back, alright. Going short rest.
I got my spell back. I don't need to heal, so.
I was driving myself nuts. Just now, I'm somehow with my phone was reflecting the light of the room onto the window next to me and then back into my eye. I thought someone was like outside with a flashlight, but every time I looked, I didn't see anything. What's going on? This is the middle of nowhere, kind of. I thought they were like fucking with me and like they were putting it out whenever I turned. So I like looked out of the corner of my eye and then I noticed my phone.
I like that our tapestry in our room is just like the one thing showing through on your camera. Not more.
What time is it? What time are we saying? How far have we traveled?
Let's say with like the reroute and everything, it's like 2:30.
Okay, 2:30.
What would you say Zevlor is the god of? Is he just the god of dragons?
Yeah.
The good god of dragons? Or is there a bad god
Probably
of
call
dragons?
him neutral. I think I would just call him neutral.
The bad guy, dragon.
There could be a bad god of dragons.
Your god's a neutral god, Patty.
We'll call him the good god of dragons, and then we'll say there is one bad god of dragons. Bad god of dragons, his name is Pending, though.
Pending. That's an interesting. Pending, the evil god of dragons.
Yeah. Seems ding.
I know of Pending. Pending is very, very evil. You know, he was Zeravor's twin.
Is there anything you guys would like to do during the short rest, or just like hang out, chill? Watch the sky with its lack of stars?
I will study my spellbook.
Alright. So you guys short rest. Do
Sweet.
some studying.
How would healing Everest short rest style work? Does he have hit dice? Technically he has hit dice. That would be like the health, the dice I rolled for his health.
Yeah, just roll one of those.
I don't know how, but the volume on this computer sometimes randomly turns itself all the way up.
How hurt is he? Didn't you heal him pretty good?
Pretty good, but he's down still. He's missing 4 HP. And now he's good.
Not anymore.
I added a HP tracker for him on my character sheet itself.
Cool. Cool. He is a big boy. So you guys all heal up. Take a quick look. Head back on the road. And would you guys like to make the next survival check for me?
Good.
At this point, we should just make GLJ do him, because he is just your navigator.
Yeah.
He has the best survival.
I can do it if we do nature, but
Oh god, be survival.
Gotta be survived. Zevlor is watching over us again. We got a 17.
Beautiful. So with that bird's eye view, Everest being healed, and you navigating, you guys make your way up this mountain with ease. And so for like a couple hours, it's just kind of like, this like perfect meshed, like flowing communication between you guys. You guys are making your way up this mountain. Is there anything you guys would like to do during these 3 hours? Or just travel along? I will get you guys some mountain features here soon.
I would like to be on the lookout for anything.
Cool. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me. Yeah, you don't see shit.
I'll do a perception from bird's eye.
You also don't see shit. Oh, it's
Big
with bird's eye, so I would like do advantage.
If it was with advantage, I got a 16.
You do see a group of like. Hold on. Hold
Are
on.
they dead adventurers?
No.
Damn it. I guess I could have collected one of the crag cat skulls.
You see a fire and you see smoke. And you can kind of see 7 figures crouching around this fire.
7 figures. Can I do an arcana check to see if it like the fire was caused by a magical thing or if it was like caused by like a campfire?
Go for it.
Oh wait. I have this one. I rolled this button, not the other one.
This is a like campfire, so not magic.
And it's burning the trees down? Or it's just...
You just see the smoke coming out of like
Just
a
the
clearing of trees.
So
And
I'll,
then you see 7 figures kind of like hunched over it.
I'll fly down.
How
And,
far down?
No, to GLJ and Asher.
Oh.
And I'll say, I see a campfire up ahead. And I look at Rayada?
Racita?
Racita? And I ask, is this your people? Is this a camp of trolls?
Definitely not. We don't really travel outside the tunnels. Only my brother and I have left recently. Whatever those are, I don't know.
Okay, well I suggest we should all kind of sneak up and get a good look at them.
Yeah, I don't think we should attract attention.
What do you think, GLJ?
Can I make an insight check or something on the vibes?
On the vibes, sure.
No vibe.
Vibe check.
Well, plus 15.
The vibes are not right.
I don't know, guys. The vibes aren't right. I think we better avoid this.
You don't even want to check it out.
Maybe Warren could fly over and kind of take a peek from above, but I don't know. I'm just getting a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I can fly up and see what's going on. Make you feel better
Go
about
ahead.
the GLJ. So I'll fly up like really, really high and try to see if there's any other path we can take.
Go ahead and roll a perception check. I'd also allow a nature check in this instance if you're looking for another path. Perception to see what's going on at the campfire site, nature to find another path. I'll also take survival for another path.
I'll do nature for another path. 18.
Yeah, you could definitely easily reroute the group to avoid going near the campfire.
Okay, so I'll fly back down and I'll be like, okay, yeah, there is a pretty good path, but we could still take them. Gilge? Yeah, we're going the round.
You already peaked?
Yeah. I found a good spot around.
Well, I thought you were gonna spy on
On them?
them.
No, I was going to try to find a way we can avoid them.
Okay. Maybe you should take a closer look at them. See if you can at least discern whether or not they look.
I would feel more comfortable if we all went up and had a safe distance. And we all looked together.
Alright.
I think Rosita will be like, I will stay here with the horse. If you want to go get a peek.
I mean, the Everest is GLJ's horse, so that's all him.
Is that my computer or is
No,
that
it
my...
was mine.
I heard like a sound and my brain was like, huh? What?
It's the Slack sound.
Is that the you gotta go to work sound?
No. So can we get up closer and take a look at them?
Yeah, how do you want to go about doing this?
Stealthums.
Yeah, we'll probably be stealthier. We'll hop off Everest and kind of lead him by hand. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm coming up with a Zevlor version of the Lord's Prayer.
Nice.
I'll know the King James version.
I don't. It's not from the Bible. I don't think there's more than one version of that. Like, give us this day our daily flame, or give us this day our daily horde.
Flame.
ChatGPT's so good. Sounds better than the real thing. Tonight, before we take our next long rest, I will I'll do the new
Okay.
Zevlor's prayer.
Damn, our neighbors above us be stomping. Like 10:30 too.
I was living in an apartment. I was on the top floor, so I was never sure what it was like with me walking around, but they never complained, and I asked a few times if I was loud, and they said no. Though the kid below me one time woke me up yelling obscenities. It's just the N-word with a hard R followed by, we're on Twitch, so I also have to censor this, followed by the F slur. Just like 10 times in a row. No other words. Just N-word, hard R, F slur.
Bubble
And
is
then,
playing, like,
Then at the end, he said, that made me so mad.
COD player.
COD player. He was in a lobby.
Hmm.
He drove this like kind of like older style like convertible car. He only ever drove it to his job at Walmart. Everything, and then he just spent the rest of his days like in his computer gaming. And I'm like, why do you have this fancy car if you're only gonna take it to work?
Damn.
Anyway, stay on track.
I rolled my
Maybe-
stealth. I don't know
We need
where.
to make this. Are we waiting on me to make a stealth check?
So you wearing this chainmail? and
Yeah, I
plate
am wearing chainmail.
as you're sneaking around. You're wearing a dragon's version of a cat bell. Ding, ding, as you're walking.
Can we get up to a safe distance and look at him?
I
Or
think you
does
guys make those
Skills-
judgment calls. Like on how far you want to go before you think you'll alert them.
Maybe we just send Gilge in by himself. And but we were trying, like, we don't know if we even want to
We
fight
really
this,
are
right? We can
vulnerable.
avoid this pretty easily.
I got a bad vibe on that vibe check, so.
True. There's a bad vibe.
The vibes were not in it.
So we just see lanterns right now, right?
You guys saw a campfire and 7 figures huddled around it.
Oh. And the vibes are bad.
Vibes.
Bad vibes.
They didn't pass the vibe check.
Yeah.
Gilge, it's
Okay.
your call, dude. You're the leading paladin. Make the decision, dude.
Oh.
Gonna be a lot. Hold on. Gotta make sure I'm ready. Cool.
I think I'm gonna go with my gut on this one. I think Zevlor's guiding us to stay away.
Okay, well, I have already found the path. We can take that.
Let's go.
This.
Okay, we're gonna go the path around.
Cool. So you guys return back to your horse. And then you start taking the alternate path around. Avoiding the confrontation with the gnolls.
Ah!
Wow.
They really gnolls?
Yeah, there was 7 fucking gnolls sitting there. And they're actually
Gnolls.
going through a feeding frenzy, eating a goat and fighting over its, like, bones and shit.
Nice.
All hail the vibe check. Thank you,
All hail.
Zevlor.
The vibe.
You guys passed the vibe check.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So you guys skirt around the danger and make your way even, like, further up this mountain, taking all these different hiking trails. And we'll go ahead and say one more survival check for the next 3 hours, and then we'll probably go ahead and call it a night before you guys set up camp for your long rest.
One more check, Zevlor.
Can I help him? Never
Ain't
mind.
needed. I got
I don't
Zevlor
think you need
and
help.
anime on my side.
I have the
Zevlor.
Lord of Anime and God on my side.
Yeah. I love that kid.
He wasn't wrong.
And you did. You did have the power of God and anime by your side. I think honestly, with the bird's eye view, you navigating, it's just like the ultimate wombo combo. And let's just say for funsies, does somebody want to roll a fate to see if there's anything crazy on the way?
Jesus.
I'll do it.
Say Tate do it, yeah. Hey, what the
Something
fuck?
crazy is on the way.
Something crazy is on the way. It's when you're on the way you hear loud, thunderous footsteps, the breaking of rock, cracking of trees. Would y'all like to make a perception check for me?
Yeah.
Is it a giant?
I got a 21.
Nah.
So, while the rest of you are rattled by the loud sounds and the shaking of the ground, GLJ, through the trees, you see a giant fucking rib cage and arms swinging towards you,
Oh, nice.
moving slowly. And just above the tree line, you see massive horns on a helmet.
It's a minotaur torso.
Minotaur
Yes.
torso.
Can
I
I do a
don't know.
vibe check? Maybe he's nice. No, this was a 19. Let's go. At risk of slipping or whatever, I'm gonna kick Everest up a gear.
Okay.
Try to get us away.
Cool. So you're running?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a survival check.
Oh my god. That's a 10.
Oof.
I've rolled a 1 on the past 4 guidances.
Okay, so I lied about the survival check. I totally meant animal handling. So
Oh,
if you want to go ahead
okay.
and reroll that.
We
would love to
came
reroll
from
that.
eggs.
I am proficient in animal handling. Well, that's a 13 instead.
Not much of a help.
Oh, that's better.
So Everest, like, you kind of are losing, like, a little bit of control of Everest, as Everest is now starting to panic. And if everyone who's riding on Everest, so everyone but Warren, would make a dex saving throw to stay mounted, that'd be great.
I'm never gonna stand.
You're always gonna get kicked off
Fuck.
by Everest.
Oh.
I'm gonna assume
So
that I
Everest
can't.
is kind of running around frantically, and, like, he kicks. Everyone who is on Everest falls off.
Oops.
And he takes off running.
That's probably fine. That's alright.
There goes all of our trees.
I can.
And just as that happened, you hear like a large, like almost like a guttural scream come from the forest where you guys saw that thing. Also, that thing is in the group chat.
Yeah, I was already looking at that.
I offhandedly told Chris, I was like, oh, if they run really bad, I'm just gonna throw this their way.
Oh.
I
He
think we
said,
can
oh,
take it.
I remember.
No, I remember.
Alright, we roll an initiative.
I'm gonna give you guys like one more chance to escape if you can come up with something clever.
Let's get a surprise round.
This is your surprise round.
Try
I
to
got no
ambush
clever
it.
ideas, boys.
Try to ambush it.
Best idea I have is those of us who are already prone kind of shimmy our way under some snow and
Hide?
hide and hope that it passes.
I cast Minor Illusion and make a snow pile.
Over all of you?
Yeah.
I mean, minor illusion isn't that big.
Y'all are hugging. Got ball up.
5 foot cube.
5-foot cube?
Yeah.
Oh,
So it wouldn't cover Everest. Though.
oh,
you ran
Everest already took off.
So fuck off.
Yeah, so that could work. Horns up in the air still, so
Yeah, I'll just hide in the top of the tree.
You'll just fly up.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go ahead and roll some stealth checks at advantage for everyone who is on the snow. 1d20 plus 5.
use it for.
Sick. Sick! So you all kind of hide under this minor illusion of snow or fly up in the sky so far he cannot see. And this frost giant skeleton just walks right over you. So as he steps over this minor illusion, you just see this giant motherfucker. I am talking... How tall are you? "20-foot tall giant skeleton walks over you, swings his axe, chops down a whole section of tree, and continues just walking forward, stepping over part of these crags and stuff like nothing.
Oof.
And he leaves.
That is interesting.
He had some good bones. Probably not very good Gideon-sized bones, but good bones nonetheless.
Those are good bones. Very sturdy. Would sell for a lot.
Hear me out. Could you imagine reviving Gideon, but putting him into a fucking frost giant or something? Like, big
That's what I
Gideon.
was saying earlier. Maybe I should have picked up like a crag skull and like used the crag skull as his skull. That'd be cool, right?
We didn't really have time to dissect
Could have.
this cat.
Want to dissect everything.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't be able to take a hit from this guy, actually. His regular just fucking attack is 3d12 plus 6 damage.
Yeah.
Could take one.
Good.
Unless if he, as long as he didn't crit or roll max damage, I could take one hit.
I would die.
He's also got a freezing stare. The skeleton targets one creature it can see within 60 feet of it. The target must succeed on a DC 13 Constitution saving throw or take 10d6 cold damage. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Jesus, you really are
Yep,
trying to kill us.
Hanging. This guy's just hanging here.
Oh my god.
That's why I was like, guys, if you want to try to come up with something clever to
Mirthless.
fight, it's not gonna be good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, now that he's gone, we will... I don't want to blow my whistle, so we'll just follow Everest's tracks until we find him.
You can do either a nature or a survival to go ahead and track Everest down.
I'll do a survival while Warren does a nature.
I got a 20.
You know. Good
It's
try.
like Warren's gonna find him.
You find his tracks very quickly. And so you're able to kind of put your guys' self on the trail to follow him.
He went this way.
After like a few minutes of like walking and looking and like maybe some light calling, like you do run into him again. Y'all get mounted back up and head on your way.
You're
And right-
alright, boy.
Maybe we need a new saddle.
Yeah, maybe. The saddle is... Oh, it's a little big.
Anyways,
Just a
have
little.
fun. And I'll fly up.
And I'm gonna go ahead and say around this point, if you check your clock,
I'll check my watch.
it's about 7:15-ish. So you're kind of like, you guys have been traveling like a full day.
We should find a spot. It looks like we can set up that tent design we came up with last session.
Yeah. The big tent. With the
The big
campfire
tent.
in it for heat.
Alright. You all see the new battle map?
You've been added in
Yeah.
chat.
What the fuck does she want? She's going here.
I love the sparkly razor blade in the upper right.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
It's a mental illness right there. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. You said you changed the battle map?
Yeah, roll 20. So you guys have a nice clearing for a camp, you know? No other
Oh.
reason.
Nice. Yeah, no other reason. We don't. Just,
No. And you guys can go ahead and roll a survival check to set up your guys' tent. I will allow the help action for this one because of that.
fuck. No, that was Chris. Well, how does it? I'll give you guidance. You can add a D4 to that.
Ooh,
Nice.
a
16
solid
ain't
5.
bad.
Oh yeah. Huge.
Go ahead and say 16 sets up the tent the way you guys wanted your tent to be set up. And I think that's where we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the session. Because the night has a bunch of stuff gonna... You guys are just gonna sleep peacefully. What am I talking about?
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll sleep peacefully.
Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna sleep
course.
so peaceful. We're not gonna get jumped by some old woman.
Cool.
Yeah, no old women here.
And then we level up.
Yeah, then we level up.
Do we level up? Can we level up?
We
We've done
avoided the
so
fight.
much. We avoided the
I
fight.
know.
We should have gotten all that XP.
Get all the
There's
XP.
one more thing until you level up.
Can we do that one thing and then level up?
It's all the
Is that
whole
one
night
thing
time.
be sacrificing Orn to the gods? Just give you one divine smite.
One
you're
thing.
dead.
One more thing.
Was that dead adventurer's heart not good?
That dead adventurer's heart wasn't there. It was eaten. Most of this dead adventurer's meat was gone.
Oh, damn. I would have done something fucked up.
Yeah, okay.
No!
Oh my god.
You gotta have a
Man,
strong
I've
stomach to be
done
in our
something
group.
Fucked up.
You do.
I'm not even the cursed one.
Right.
It's true. Asher's gotta step it up.
I just don't have the brain power for much more tonight.
All right.
It is late.
Thanks for the sesh, Sam. It was fun.
Thank you, Sam.
That's
Everybody
Next up.
say bye to
Another.
stream.
Oh,
Bye,
Bye,
stream.
Bye,
stream.
stream.